Hey everyone, welcome back. How was your week? It is Friday and it is the weekend. Today is actually an important date in my life. Today is my 6th wedding anniversary and tomorrow is my daughter's 5th birthday. And yeah, October is just rolling in full steam, and before I know it, it's going to be the end of October and November is going to be here. We are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving before I even know it, which I'm okay with. I love Thanksgiving food. Side note, it's like my favorite meal ever is Thanksgiving food. Oh, I love it. I'm just getting hungry thinking about it. But I busted out my sweater because it was 35 degrees this morning. It's like full-blown winter weather to me. It's like cold. But I recently just picked up this sweater. It's soft actually. It's really nice. It's like an oversized sweater that you wear. Look at that. You can wear it with like leggings or whatever. I love how professional I am with my outfit of the day. And it has like a bigger chunky neck, but it's not like one of those kind that just like sucks to you and hello bird. The kind that you can barely like move your neck in. No, it's like soft and nice. And I got this off of Jane.com for like less than $30, I think. Of course a bird is going to join us. I mean, it's just you open the window and it's not even a pretty bird. It's like an annoying bird. Anyways, welcome back. I have lots of things to share with you this week. And let's see what happened this week. So on Saturday, seriously? Quiet. They always have to get the last word in, don't they? On Saturday, I posted my September favorites. And I didn't really post anything else this week. I just, you know, like I said, I'm going down to 2 videos a week for now. It just is what is working for me. So Saturday was all of my September favorites, things I've been loving, and this week I have some things that I'm just really like. I think they're really good products. So let's get into that. Talk about hair, because this product is a must-have. Just go out and buy this. You will thank me. Seriously, I've had it underneath my vanity, and I brought it with me because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use that. And I don't know why I haven't used it up to this point, but when you travel, you only bring so many things, so you're forced to use what you bring, right? Well, this was stupid of me not to use this way earlier when I had first bought it. I bought this, I think, earlier in the summer or something. But anyways, it's the Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Hair Beautifier for perfecting color-treated hair. Now, if you don't have color-treated hair, don't think, oh, I can't use that. No, you can. Trust me. This does 21 different things. This is not fresh hair, by the way. This is second day hair. I sprayed this on my hair wet. It legit does 21 different things. It's a heat protectant. Smooths out your hair, protects against color fade. Do I need to read all these? Excellent leave-in conditioner, detangles, makes blow drying easier. It pretty much makes your hair super soft, silky smooth, helps with breakage, prevents it from being frizzy, adds shine. You can use it as a refresher, reduces dryness, creates silkiness. Like, it does so many things, seriously, and it's actually good. Like, it's not one of those products that claims to do things and maybe does 5. No, I can honestly say, I feel like it does at least 15 of these things from what I've experienced so far. Now, I haven't used this whole bottle up yet to tell you whether it does all 21, but holy cow, this is so good. This is a good product. So the Pureology, I bought this at Ulta. I'm sure you can buy it at other places, but Ulta is where I picked mine up. It has 100% vegan ingredients. Basically, it also helps your hair, if you get it colored, from fading, especially if you do like a higher maintenance color like red or something. Which I kind of colored my hair like a brownish red kind of color. The lighting in here makes it look darker than it actually is, but that's okay. I digress. This product's awesome and you need to try it for sure. So that's my hair product of the week. I have a lot of makeup products and makeup application products this week. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I wore this, so I put on my makeup, and I do primer and you know what I do, the whole 9 yards. I wore this on my girls' night out, and I kid you not, I woke up the next day and was shocked how good I looked for being out, you know, for being out all night, having some drinks, staying up late. Like, I woke up, my eyeshadow was intact. I even had still like bronzer, blush situation. I'm not even kidding you. I was really shocked. So this stuff works. I prefer the Chill over the original. I've used the original, and after I used it up, I just decided to try this one, and I liked this one better because that one I felt was too drying for my face. I felt like I looked a little bit dehydrated by the end of the night. This is cooling and hydrating. This one's a little bit more moisturizing. So if you have like normal to dry skin, definitely get this one. If you're oily, maybe get the original. They also have a de-slick one that helps like control oil if you're like super oily. But this is paraben free, temperature control technology. I have no idea what that means. All I know is I used it and I can honestly say it worked. So if you need a makeup setting spray, you're in a pinch, run out, get the Urban Decay. It actually legit keeps your makeup on so you don't look super scary the next morning when you wake up, because typically when you stay up late, you know, and you're having a sleepover, you might not look so good. But I would have took a selfie. I should have took a selfie. Like, it was selfie worthy makeup. I was quite impressed. Okay, so let's talk about some eye things. So actually, no, let's not talk about eye things. Let's talk about some brushes. I have some more brushes from ZOEVA. Now, ZOEVA, I did a complete, not complete, but ZOEVA had sent me some products. I had never tried the brand before, and they had sent me some products, and I used them, and I did a complete Chit Chatterday review on those products. I will link that below so you can see what else I had been reviewing. But I got some more brushes, and guys, these are really good brushes, and they're affordable. And they're beautiful. And so let me just go through what I used today. So for my foundation today, I used the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. And let's see, which one did I use to apply it with? I think I used this one. Yeah, I used this one. I used the 102 Silk Finish Brush by ZOEVA. It is a domed, stiffer synthetic brush. It's not flat like the Sigma F80 one is. It's more domed. This applied that foundation beautifully. Now that foundation I typically like to apply with a brush anyways. I like to buff it into my skin because it's a full coverage foundation that is thicker. And this type of brush just really gave me that airbrushed look. And I felt like it really just applied it so easily. Now I think you can use this brush also for mineral foundation as well. But I chose to use it for the liquid. So this is the Silk Finish number 102. It's so soft. It's a really soft brush. It's not too dense, but it's just dense enough that it really moves the product around nicely. So really enjoyed that. And then on top of my Laura Mercier, I do the mineral foundation, Laura Mercier Mineral Foundation. It's a powder foundation just to kind of set my makeup, but also to give you just a little bit more coverage. And I really like the finish that it gives. And I use the number 107 Powder Polish brush. Now this is just a little bit bigger. Well, actually Chelsea, it's like twice as big and fluffier, and just, this was also a beautiful brush to apply a mineral powder foundation, because you like want to get the powder foundation in there, like really get it into the brush, so that as you're buffing, like the product is coming out and it's just applying really evenly and nicely. And then I tap off the extra. Another really nice brush, applied it really well. I feel like I look, you know, like the product, I didn't have any blotchiness. I didn't have any like skipping issues. I really think it's a nice brush, and it's really soft too. So those are the two foundation type brushes that I used today. And I have a couple more here. For my blush, I used the number 126 Luxe Cheek Finish brush. It's just a nice, really, once again, a really soft brush. I like a smaller brush like this. I've discovered through the years of applying makeup to myself, I can get a little crazy, like do things quickly, not really pay attention, and if the brush is too big and thick for my cheeks, I tend to get blush everywhere. Like, it's just too much. So I'm liking a smaller brush like this, especially if you do like bronzer towards the back and you just kind of want to have a little bit of color in the apples of your cheeks. This is perfect for that. But I like this smaller brush because you can really just be a little bit more precise. And sometimes I need more precise brushes because otherwise I just go crazy. I'm like dumping things on, smushing things around, and it just gets a little haphazard. But anyways, this is just a nice, cute little brush, and I thought it applied my blush rather nicely. This brush I was very intrigued by. This is number 100 Luxe Face Finish Brush. I used this for bronzer today. I like this. It's kind of like, I don't know if you're supposed to use it for that, but that's what I used it for, and I have to say I like it. I like it because it's tapered and angled. So for bronzer, you know, you can kind of do a little sculpting if you want. I just kind of turned it to the side like this to get my bronzer kind of chiseled in here, and then I move my bangs and just kind of dust it up along my temples and whatever. I also like that you could use this as a blush brush if you really wanted to just do like a soft sweep of blush. I mean, gosh, you could do it as highlighter if you wanted to, but I like this brush. I, in the past, would have shied away from something like this because I would have thought it was too big. What the heck do I do with that? It's angled, but it's fluffy. It's really soft. I think it's a neat brush. I really do. So it's kind of a fun one to have in your collection. And the reason I'm showing you that is because I almost like it better than what I use every single day in my life, which is the multitask brush from Real Techniques. I still love this brush, but I love like how this is angled and you can do more things with it. Hello, Cosette. Are you coming to join me? Oh, you just want to say hi. Say hi. She's like, oh, you are so weird. But I have two more brushes here. This one is number 142, a concealer buffer brush. I like this better than the flat top one from Sigma because the flat top one I use for my eye concealer, like applying like MAC Painterly, but I never used it to like blend out underneath because it's flat and dense, and I thought, well, should I be doing this when rubbing in my concealer? Is that like the proper protocol? I don't think so. This one's softer and more rounded, and I use this to buff out my concealer today. I also used it to take my concealer and do a little bit of like cream highlighting with concealer in this area, down the bridge of my nose, and you know, down here and stuff, and it's just nice, soft, dense brush. Thought it was kind of fun. And then the last one, oh my gosh, I love this. This is the Smoky Liner brush, number 320. I used this today. I kind of smudged my eyeliner. Like I did my eyeliner and then I took a little bit of shadow and kind of smudged it over with this brush. I also smudged up my lower lash line with shadow using this brush, and I'll tell you why I really like this. The brush I typically use is the pencil brush from Sigma. It's thicker, it's fluffier, and it's not as pliable, like bendable like this. This is more precise, but still fluffy, so you can really draw without, how to explain this? Like if you take a thicker one and you go to like blend it out or draw a line, it just kind of, it's too thick, it's too much, you know, and then it's just too much. This is like smaller and more precise. Once again, a more precise brush. You might have to build up the color more, but you have more control. It's like using a fine point Sharpie versus a thick one. Like it's harder to get that control and preciseness. So I really like this one. This is the number 320 Smoky Liner. Really like that. Drinking coffee today. I mean, I drink coffee every day, but today this is my second cup of coffee. I've been only doing like 1 cup because after 2 cups, like I start to be able to, like my body's moving faster than my brain can keep up, and then you like get the jitters and you're just like, whoa, what is going on? Like I'm tripping out. Okay, so let's move on to eyes. I religiously have been using my MAC shadows, and I have 5 colors here that I've religiously been using either in conjunction with each other or just separate, because I love these colors. I think you need these colors. I just think they're great. So let's start with the lightest one here. This is Dazzlelight. This is what I have on my inner corner and on my lid here, Dazzlelight. Now, if you don't like a really shimmery lid shade or you don't like something too blingy, this is going to be a good one for you if you're concerned about, you know, it enhancing fine lines, wrinkles, all that kind of thing, crepier lids. It's a subtle, it's a subtle, more just beautiful, reflective type lid shade. No chunky glitter, no weirdness, just really soft, subtle, dazzling. It is dazzling, you know, like dazzling white teeth, that's what this is. Weird analogy, Chelsea, but you know what I mean. It's gorgeous. So Dazzlelight, and then Wedge. Wedge is just a must-have. It's just it looks boring. Like, it's a boring matte shade. You'd look it over if you were at MAC. You'd be like, I don't need that. I'm sure I have something like it. But this is one of those shades you use all the time, like every day. It creates a really nice shadow in your crease. It's like a cooler toned to neutral toned shadow, so I feel like it's really universal, goes with a lot of things. Now you may have something like it, but I really like this one because when you dip your brush in it, you don't get so much product that you have to then worry about being able to blend it out. This is a buildable one. So like you can build to the intensity that you need. And sometimes I prefer that because like I said earlier, I can get a little crazy with my colors. So something that's buildable is probably better off for you if you're a little hesitant or if you're just plain old crazy with the brushes like me. The next one is Kid. It's a little bit lighter than Wedge, but I've been wearing these two together. So I'll put Wedge in my crease and then I'll soften the edges out with Kid. And it's just a really pretty, simple sculpting type of look. And I've kind of been going for that lately, just kind of keeping her kind of more simple. Oh, I love Kid. It's just a great, it's a little bit more pinky maybe? Is that the word? I don't know. I think it's great. I just absolutely love it. I just love how simple yet stunning an eye look can be with just those 3 shades. And then my 2 dark, can you even see that? Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. And then the 2 darker shades I love, I'm wearing Corduroy today as well, another matte shade. I forgot to say, Wedge and Kid are matte shades. This is Corduroy, and this is perfect for like a simple smoky type look. It's just a great matte brown shade. I dare say it's one of my favorite browns from MAC. Because it's kind of like a warmer brown, but it's not too red, it's not too warm, it's just pretty. So that's Corduroy. And then the last one is perfect for fall. I love this shade. This is Folie. Folie. It's like a reddish, more red for sure, brown shade. Another matte shade, great in your crease. Just oh, it's beautiful. And it looks great with Corduroy too. So these are the colors I've been rocking. Just real simple, but I think these are really great shades to own from MAC myself. All right, now we need to talk about something life-changing. So serious, so dramatic, but seriously, this mascara. I opened it up earlier this week. I put it on one eye, and I was like, holy cow, wow. There really is a mascara out there that just instantly makes you happy you bought it and not want to buy anything else. Chanel Le Volume de Chanel Mascara. Hype is real. The hype is real. I'm telling you, I was absolutely shocked. Let's see, I don't want to be blurry. Oh, Chelsea. I'm telling you, I was absolutely shocked at the volume that I got with this mascara on one application. Like, the brush, it wasn't anything I was like, oh, that's going to be an awesome brush. No, it's awesome because the brush mixed with the formula and like 2 coats. Like, I got lashes that I feel are voluminous enough that even if I didn't want to do false lashes with the smoky eye, I wouldn't need to with this. Like, this mascara is that good. And I can honestly say you should try it. You should try it. I think you would be really happy with it. Lots of volume. Now, it is going to give a little bit more of like a clumpy volume look, but you could always go in with a lash comb or a different type of mascara or something to kind of comb that out. I don't mind if it's clumpy as long as I have volume. Like, vavoom, I can deal with a little bit of clumps. But holy cow, Chanel Le Volume de Mascara, however you say this. I have it in black. It does come in other colors. It's so good. It really is good. Okay, I have one last thing that actually is an eye product, but I didn't buy it for that reason. So I picked up the Kat Von D, I think a couple weeks ago, Metal Crush eyeshadow in the shade Thunderstruck. Doesn't look like anything too special, but it is. I'm actually wearing this today as my highlighter. I bought this after watching Battleash Beauty Samantha, and she used it as a highlighter, and I was like, oh, it's beautiful as a highlighter. So that's why I bought it. It's gorgeous on the lid. I've done the inner corner thing. I've done it on my lid, but I really like it as a highlighter because it has like a champagne to like gold reflect, and it's just really, really pretty. These are super pigmented. Like, there's no messing around with these. Now, these shadows come in lots of different like actual colors and stuff. I'm not really into those colors so much for me. But this particular one, I mean, come on guys, look at that. It's just absolutely stunning, stunning as a highlighter. I did a little on my Cupid's bow, and yeah, like, it's just remarkable. That's not really a word to describe a highlighter, but I'm digging on it. Okay, and the last 2 things I have to share with you are my lip combo. I recently picked up this lip liner too. This is beautiful. If you like pink lip liners, you might want to check this one out. The MAC Pro Longwear formula is I like that formula a lot better than the regular formula in the pencils because it glides on, it stays on, it's really nice. This color is called Posy Perfect, and it's just a really nice baby pink shade. That was a horrible swatch, Chelsea. It's like a baby pink, cooler baby pink shade. And I wanted something like this to wear with some of my more pale nudes that I had recently picked up, just to kind of pink them up a little bit, because I need a little bit of color in my nudes. But this is like the lightest nude I've ever bought, and I'm really digging it. The packaging is stunning. It's just beautiful. It's so cute. This is the House of Dolls lipstick in the shade called She. It's a really pretty nude. It's a very pale, for me, a paler pinky. There's a little bit of peach in that though. It's really pretty. So I put this all over, like I filled my lips in first, and then I put this on, and I did put a little bit of a gloss in the center, just like a clear one, just to kind of, I like the definition of a gloss, but that's the shade right there. Isn't that beautiful? And the formula, this is a really soft lipstick though, so be very careful with it. Mine's kind of tilted to the side, and it's scraping every time I open and close it, which you just have to be careful. It's a very soft, creamy formula. It's comfortable on the lips, and I want to say this was like $15 or something, which I thought was relatively affordable for a, you know, a higher end type lipstick. So that's the lip combo I have on. You know what? That would actually be pretty in the center of my lips. Like if you took a little of that. Ooh, that's a genius idea, Chelsea. So I just tried to scrub this off, and Pro Longwear lip liners legit stay on. Like I'm gonna go need to get some Dawn dish soap to get this off of my hands. So that's all I have to share with you guys this week. I may or may not have Chit Chatter Day up tomorrow. We shall see how things go. But if not, you will see me for sure next week. And what are you guys wanting to see from me in the future when I get back into my regular schedule? What is it? Put your requests below what you'd like to see from me. I know a lot of people are doing like holiday sets and stuff, and I don't know, is anything catching your eye from the holidays? Like upcoming palettes and stuff, because nothing's really like buy me. Like I'm not feeling smitten by anything, which is probably a good thing, because you know that darn limited edition stuff can just suck you in. But if there's anything you bought and you're like, you probably should just do it, just buy it, let me know down below about that too. And yeah, follow me on Pinterest and Snapchat and Instagram, and what else do I have? Twitter. I don't really tweet that much. I don't even know what to say. Like I open it up and I'm like, what do I say? Because I don't even know who's following me. Like, is anybody following me on Twitter? I don't even know. Help me, I'm lost. But anyways, I'm gonna go throw some shrimp, saute up some shrimp in a pan for lunch. And yeah, I will chit chat with you guys soon. And yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much for all of your support and just for sticking by me and having fun here. I have so much fun here. You don't even know. So anyways, I love you guys, and I'll chit chat soon. Bye.